Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since I made a face-to-face video. Oh, wait. We got a new member of the family. Let me get him. Come here, buddy. There you go. His name is Coyote. He's an applehead coyote. And because of the shape of his head. When he was he's still a little puppy, but when he was like really little, almost, I don't know, a few months old, he got hit by a car. So he has a kind of a bad leg. It's my son's dog, and so he asked if I could take him for a little bit. Knowing the history of my son, he told me if I could watch his pit bull, and the dog went around, and it's not funny, but it is some funny parts, but I would come home from work, and I would come down to this alley, and I would park my car, and his name was Jaws. And he would basically sit on top of the brick, on the very top of the 6-foot brick wall on the very top, waiting for me to come home. He knew what direction that I would come, so he made sure he was looking south down the alley. And so, but then he got out, and poor dog, he got loose, killed a couple of dogs, and I had to take some drastic measures, and so I had to get rid of him. Otherwise, I would have to face prosecution because I took over the dog, and so I set him up to a rescue center. As long as I didn't have possession of him and he was in another home, then all charges were dropped. And so I had to find him a rescue center, which we did out here where I live at. Anyway, get out of here. So, and then I got Bear, and he brought that dog home, and we took over it. So now it's my dog, and this is his dog, so I could pretty much know what's going to happen. So anyway, enough about the dogs. But listen, I want to make a couple announcements here. That I'm 5 months pregnant. Just joking. He's just looking at me like, how are you doing? But I want to talk about Battlefield 1. Now, a lot of you have been following my channel. I told you that I was going to go ahead and get Battlefield 1, and then I pre-ordered it, and then I took it off the table. I canceled the pre-order, and then one of my subscribers said, "Hey, you're going to reconsider by getting it?" I said, "Yeah, I'll reconsider it," and I did, and I got the game, and now it's like, what's going on with the game? I do not know what's going on. I've been on the forums. I'm getting huge frame drops now. I, set it high, low, medium, ultra, and it doesn't matter where I set it at. I'm still getting huge frame drops. And I went on the forums. I seen a lot of people are complaining over the same issue. There's only so much tweaking you can do to your gaming rig, to the point where you really shouldn't have to. The only tweaking that you should do is probably, either switch it to ultra, shut down, turn off the vision blur or something like that, turn that down, or you want to get rid of the undergrowth, you can get that tweaked, but it's like a chemistry, It's like a chemistry going on here. You gotta turn this, turn that, and before you know it, you're all screwed up on your settings. So I contact EA, and I went on the forums. They always suggest that you go on the forums and you talk to other community. This is for the PC though, and you talk to other gamers and that have any particular same issue, and as you're going through. But I know DICE is aware of it. The question is whether they're going to try to expedite this and see how they can fix it. Because, and I'll tell you this, when I'm watching other videos on the PC on YouTube, and I can see, and like I subscribe to this guy's Wesley. He's a really big time YouTuber for Battlefield, and he's been around the circuit already. Gets flight out to all the events and stuff that EA and DICE throws. But when I'm watching his video, and not only his, other videos as well, where I can see the stutter or the frame was either dropping or maybe, something going on. And I just hope that Dice does fix it quick, because it's really a bad experience. Because now, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have never purchased the game for PC. This is not the experience that anybody wants to endure. Now, I don't know, how did you go about fixing it? Are you on the same boat as I am? Basically, you notify the forums, and they're always in the forums. EA and DICE are constantly, the developers, all these gurus that watch the comments and stuff. They're watching. They're looking at them. And when you get enough of the community to, uproar on, then they can fix it. They can figure out what the deal is. Other than that, that's what I got going on. So I kind of not really been playing a lot of Battlefield on the PC, not as much as I thought I would. But I do bounce around often. I go from, last night I was on the PS4 because they gave us some holiday packs, because I'm a prescription. I subscribe. I got the Battlefield Premium pack going on, and so anyway, that is one of the things I want to talk about. Another thing that we're going to have, what's today's date? I don't even know what today's date is, but anyway, I think the 14th. By the end of the week, we're going to have a new president sitting in the office. It's Donald Trump. Now, the old saying is, if you didn't vote for a certain candidate, don't complain. You got no right to complain. Well, I did vote. And the problem is, I'm talking about when Obama was in the office. I didn't vote for him the first round or the second round. I didn't vote for him or not. But it's true. I should not have anything to say about what goes on. But this is our country, and it sucks to stand by and watch it go down the tubes. There's a lot of crazy things going on, a lot of threats, a lot of this and a lot of that, if you follow the politics or stuff like that. And it ain't right. We're all Americans. No matter what part of the country you're in, it ain't right for, it's all about creating jobs, not just for me or for, it's for the next generation coming up, like the grandkids or my brother or my niece and nephews. We all have nieces and nephews, and we all have some grandkids coming up. The future's for them, not to get it torn apart. It's sad to say, it's whatever Donald Trump is doing. Our president Obama could have done it, but he wasn't there to do this. He had other agendas. I don't want to get too involved in it, because I can go on for hours and just really, you'll see my eyeballs start to twitch, because I really get upset about it, and you question a lot of the things. You question the love of the country. There's a lot of people, and there's another thing that really irks me is this flag burning. It's against the law. To burn anything, and not you just can't light your garbage or your weeds on fire unless you go through the fire department and they give you a permit. There's a class and video, and you have to partake to do so. You just can't burn something in the city limit. It's just almost like you can't shoot your gun in city limits. You can't shoot a weapon, discharge a weapon. It's against the law. How they're getting away with the flag burning, I don't know. And I blame that on the law enforcement officers, that they were sworn to uphold the law. And just like our president, he was sworn to uphold the constitutional rights of the United States. And it's sad to say he's failing, because he can put a stop to this flag burning. At one time, Hillary Clinton, she was for it, and now no one seems to do anything about it. So I'm hoping that this will stop when Donald Trump gets in the office, because you know what? A lot of us I had uncles that fought in Vietnam. I had nephews that went to Iraq, and I come from a military background. My whole family's been in the military when and we're doing, it's my dog. And it's sad when you see your country being disrespected like that by its own citizens. With that being said, folks, I needed to get that off a little bit, and so I'm hoping for a good turnaround, and we're definitely in the last days. I'm telling you, I can feel it, I can smell it, I can taste it. It's all there. All the signs are there. So that's why I got my life straight with God, and I just want to just do what I have to do to make myself approved and study and all that good stuff. So with that being said, folks, this is OG Gaming, and I will catch you on the next one. I do want to say one more thing. If you, I got the graphics card 1070, and I'm running the Era R5, and just want to know if you are definitely playing Battlefield 1 on the PC. Have you experienced these frame drops? What are you doing? Are you pretty much like me, just putting your opinion out there at the forums of Battlefield 1 and hoping that DICE takes care of this or fix it or put a patch in there where it improves? Because I got an Ethernet. I'm hooked up to the Ethernet. I have 300 megs, so I should not be getting huge. I mean, I go from 60 to 10. That's a drop. That's like a statue. And then it just picks up, and I find myself across the map. I was like, wow, my gosh, talk about warp speed, right? So anyway, guys, leave a comment if you are experiencing this same issue, and what steps are you taking to try to get it done. All right, folks, again, twice I said this, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is OG Gaming. I am out, guys.